everyone, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video we are going to start with a ratio and proportion for the CA Foundation paper 3. So before starting, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स का मैसेज आ रहा था. Lots of students were texting me that sir, if we will study from your material, if we will not focus on any other material, just we will focus on your YouTube videos, like whatever the topics you are teaching, whatever the questions you are doing, whatever the like all the MTPs, PYQs and all the questions whatever you are solving, if we will stick to this much, will we get pass? Oh babu bhaiya, suno idhar. The thing is, if I will give you the assurity, okay, 100% assurity, okay, if you will study from my notes, if you will study the questions what I am practice means what I will solve here and what I will make you to do practice, and whatever the the assignment homework questions whatever I will give you, if you will solve that much, if you will stick to that much, I will assure that minimum 65 to 70 you will get in paper 3. Minimum 65 to 70 marks you will get in paper 3. This is my assurity, babu bhaiya, yaad rakhna. So very important thing, sun lo. The thing is, I will teach you, we will solve here the questions, I will give you the assignment and all, so please stick to this only. After solving all these, don't go in the Google and search, okay, more practice question for CA Foundation for ratio proportion, and you will take out the ICI materials and falana dhimkana and all. No. No need of doing that much, okay, because starting only video I have said you that all the things, all the questions I have segregated and we are solving here directly, okay. It's nothing more, nothing less, exact to the examination. If you are much good, you are doing a lot of practice and all, easily 85 to 90 you will score. I will not assure 100 out of 100, but 85 to 90 marks you will 110% you will score. Otherwise 60 to 70, 65 to 70 is the minimum. But I will give you assurity guys, मेरे से पढ़ लो, जितना पढ़ा रहे हैं उतना पढ़ो, कुछ ज्यादा इधर उधर या कम पढ़ने का जरूरत नहीं है, जितना पढ़ा रहे हैं उतना पढ़ लो बस. Whatever and how much I am teaching, just stick to my video, my questions, my notes, my tricks, my theories, and whatever the assignments I will give, just stick to this, and I will give you the assurity that every student will pass. Every student will pass. If you are studying from my notes, my material, if you will get fail, I will leave teaching, but you have to study, okay. That is the my assurity guarantee. बाबू भैया अब मैसेज करके मत पूछना सर पढ़ लेंगे तो पास हो जाएंगे ना, सर पढ़ लेंगे तो हो जाएगा ना, सर पढ़ेंगे पास होगा, सबका साथ सबका विकास. Okay, so guys, we are going to start with a chapter that is ratio and proportion. Okay, so see what we will do, we will go topic wise, and as you will understand the first topic, we will solve the problem related to that topic. So what will happen, as you will understand the topic, you will solve the problem, you will become perfect in that topic. Okay, so we will solve the problem of that topic, not your life problem. Okay, ratio and proportion. So here we have a ratio and comparison idea. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. So guys, in the first video only I have given you the checklist, what were the things you have to keep, right? Very important thing is a small brain. Without a small brain, don't come here, bhaiya. Chale ja babu bhaiya. Okay. So ratio and proportion. Here we have two topics, the ratio and the proportion. So first of all, we will start with the ratio. What is this ratio? See, if I will talk in a general way, okay, like ratio, if you are sitting in a class, if you will see that, oh, there are 50 students in a class, 50 students in a class, in that you will see that 35 is the boy, 15 is the girl. 35 student is boys, 15 students are girls. So what you will see, that ratio of boys more as compared to girls. So this is what we will compare. Ratio means what? We will compare. So if I will talk a ratio directly, we can say a simple thing is a comparison. Ratio means what? We are doing comparison. So here in the class, what we did the comparison of number of boys to the number of girls. So boys are 35 and girls are 15. So what is this? This is a comparison. Okay, this is a comparison. So we did the comparison of number of boys to the number of girls. 35 by 15. That is what? This is a ratio. So ratio is basically what? When we will do the comparison. That is a ratio. So whenever we will do the comparison, very important thing is we have to write the ratio in a simplest form. Okay, write the ratio in the simplest form, like 35 by 15. We have to see whether we can able to cancel it or not. Yes, it will get cancelled by 5. 5 7 the 35, 5 3 the 15. So 7 by 3 is the final and the simplest ratio. Okay, so ratio, every time the ratio should be in simplified form. Bhaiya yaad rakhna. Okay, now see, you can compare, suppose your marks. Okay, suppose the marks of x not your x marks of x student with the marks of y student. So suppose x got 80, y got 90. So this is what we are doing, the comparison. So basically what we understand the ratio is what? Ratio is a comparison. When we are comparing, that is the ratio. सी वो वाला कंपैरिजन नहीं जो रिलेटिव्स घर आके कंपेयर करते, आपका बेटा इतना पढ़ रहा है, शर्मा जी का बेटा देखो, आपकी बेटी तो कुछ नहीं कर रही, उसकी बेटी को देखो, तो वो कंपैरिजन नहीं भाई. कंपैरिजन बिटवीन क्वांटिटीज, कंपैरिजन बिटवीन क्वांटिटीज. Okay, so that is a ratio. So ratio is what? Ratio, if we'll talk in a normal, so ratio is nothing but a comparison between quantities. I will not say every time between two quantities. It can be three quantities, right? We can compare between three students, the marks of three students, the marks of four students, the marks of five students. Okay, so what is that? Basically, if anyone will ask about the ratio, you can say ratio is a comparison between quantities. So 80 by 90 we can cancel. Yes, more than that it will not get cancelled. So 8 by 9 is the ratio, because we know ratio. Yes, ratio will be in simplified form. Okay, so now oh bow bhaiya. Now we will write on the definition of ratio. So ratio क्या था? Ratio is a fraction. Ratio is a fraction. We know the fraction meaning, right? Fraction means what? Numerator and denominator, which have numerator and denominator. Like if you compare the boys to girls, so what is this? Numerator, denominator. Everyone knows this, right? Up is numerator, down one is denominator. Numerator and denominator, this is called as fraction. So ratio is a fraction which compares. Ratio is a fraction which compares between two or more quantities. See, I have said you starting only two or more quantities. I will not say the two quantities. Ratio is a fraction which compares between two or more quantities. Very important. ये सबसे important है guys. Of same kind and same units. Of same kind and same units. This is important. Same kind and same units. ये बहुत important है. See guys, I know. See, don't get, don't feel bad after seeing my handwriting. Like, oh my god, how the sir is writing this much good. My handwriting is not that much good. Don't get sad and don't compare. Okay. I know. थोड़ा सा adjust कर लो guys handwriting में. Adjust little bit. Okay. समझ में तो आ रहा है ना? But उदास नहीं होना, sad नहीं होना कि तुम्हारा handwriting इतना खराब है, सर का handwriting इतना अच्छा. No. मालूम है, आई नो मेरा हैंड राइटिंग बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन कभी घमंड नहीं किया. ओके, रेशियो इज व्हाट? रेशियो इज अ फ्रैक्शन विच कंपेयर्स बिटवीन टू और मोर क्वांटिटीज. टिल हियर कॉन्सेप्ट इज क्लियर. लाइक रेशियो इज व्हाट? रेशियो इज अ कंपैरिजन बिटवीन टू और मोर क्वांटिटीज. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ये गाइस, ऑफ सेम काइंड एंड सेम यूनिट्स. इसका मतलब क्या है? सेम काइंड एंड सेम यूनिट्स का मुझको क्या पता सर, आप लिखे हो, आप बताओ. तो सी हियर, सेम काइंड एंड सेम यूनिट मीन्स, if suppose if I will tell you to compare Rohan's weight, if I will tell you to compare Rohan's weight by Sam's height, is it possible to compare Rohan's weight you are comparing with Sam's height? Is it possible? No. No, it is not possible, right? So that's why same kind, it should be same. If you are taking Rohan's weight, then we have to take Sam's weight. Okay, so weight, right? If you will compare the marks with marks, right? If you will compare the height with height, so what is the comparison? It is the same kind. Okay, so comparison will become very easy and very efficient. So that's why if I will talk about Rohan's weight, then we have to take the Sam's weight. It's not like Rohan's weight, Sam's height, or Rohan's weight, Sam's marks. No, it's not possible, right? So that's why Rohan's weight, Sam's weight, weight. So that's why that is called as same kind. Rohan's weight, Sam's weight, same kind. And same unit. Unit means, see, if we are taking Rohan's weight in kg, 55 kg, and Sam's weight in gram, 60,000 grams, is it possible to compare? No, because this is in kg, this is in gram, so it is not possible to compare. So what we have to do? We have to keep both in the kg or both in the grams. So 55 kg and 60 kg. Okay, this is what important in ratio. So ratio we get to know, it's nothing but which compares between two or more quantities. That's fine, but very important thing of same kind and same unit. So same kind means if it is weight, so it is weight. Height. Okay, number of marks or number of marks. So number of student passed, so number of student passed, like that. Okay, so what is that? It is at a same kind and same unit means, like suppose if weight you are measuring in kg, so it should be kg, or grams, so both will be grams. Okay, so that is a same kind and same unit. The reason behind that for same kind and same unit means, we know kgs will get cancelled. We will get 55 by 60. So ratio is not the 55 by 60. Yes, we have to simplify. The 55 means it will go by 5. 5 11 the 55 is 5 12 the 60. So 11 by 12 is the ratio. 11 by 12 is the ratio. So Rohan's weight to Sohan's weight is what? 11 by 12. So ratio is nothing but a fraction. So you can see this is a fraction, numerator, denominator. Understand now this? Yes. So ratio is what? Is a fraction which compares between two or more quantities of same kind and same unit. Yes, that's important here, of same kind and same unit. Okay. So this is a example. I hope till here you understand. And very important thing is, ratio should be in simplified form. Okay. So bhaiya, write down, this is the definition of ratio and this is the example of ratio. Write down this thing. Whatever I will tell, write down that much only. Extra bactra nahi likhna hai bhai. So this is the definition of ratio and this is the example for the same kind and same unit, and yes, ratio should be in simplified form. Okay, done. Yes. And whenever we will see the ratio is in a fraction form. Okay, so ratio is in a fraction form. The fraction means x by y, right? Numerator by denominator. So very important thing, guys, see here, we know x is what? X is numerator, y is denominator. Okay, see, this is the numerator and denominator what we have studied in class 7th and 8th. Okay, like x is the numerator, y is the denominator. But here in this CA, the x and y name got changed. So x and y, x is not the numerator, y is not the denominator. The name got changed to x is antecedent, x is what? X is antecedent, y is consequent. You have to remember this name. This name, x is what? Antecedent, y is consequent. So x is what? Antecedent, y is consequent. Or sometimes they will say that x is first term, y is second term. Or they will say that x is first quantity, x is first quantity, y is second quantity. So this is the thing, these are the name. So before we know x means up is a numerator, y which is down it is a denominator. But here we have a lots of name. Antecedent, x is antecedent or first term or first quantity, y is consequent or second term or second quantity. And the ratio, if you write the ratio, we know ratio is in the fraction form x by y, or we will write like this also, x. See, this indicates what? X is to y. This is how the ratio is being represented. X is to y. Okay. Now see, we have seen here that, because you can ask, sir, you have said which compares between two or more quantities. But here we are doing a comparison of just two quantities, Rohan's weight, Sam's weight. Okay, x and y. What will happen if we have more than two quantities, right? If suppose we have a quantities called as x is to y is to z is to a is to b is to c, like that. What is this? This is the where ratios are continuing. The ratios are continuing. So that's we call it as a continued ratio. Where the ratios are continuing, it is called as continued ratio. So suppose if you are doing the comparison of only two ratios, so that is a normal ratio. Okay, if we are comparison between two ratio, normal ratio. But if we are doing the comparison between more than two ratios, it may be 3 ratios, 4 ratios, 5 ratios, 6 ratios, so that's ratio we called as continued ratio. That we called as continued ratio. So what is continued ratio? Yes, when we are doing the comparison of more than two ratios, that is called as continued ratio. See, continued ratio, now we have to solve the questions. In examination for continued ratio, they can ask, and they have already asked the questions on the continued ratio. So see, continued ratio, we have to understand and we have to remember a trick. That is very easy and you can solve in just one step. I know they are like a traditional method which they are using in your school, in your colleges to teach you. But here we don't use the traditional method. Why? The thing behind is we have just 120 minutes to solve 100 questions. So we have to learn more and more tricks rather than traditional method. Okay, I know you, most of the people looks good in traditional dress, so they want traditional only. But here traditional method is very rare. Wherever it is applicable, we will do the traditional method, but most of the places we will use trial and error method, or we will use tricks. That is the thing what you have to keep in your small brain. So wherever traditional method is applicable, we will use that. Otherwise we'll go with trial and error method or with tricks. Okay, एक क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं. Okay, now and first understand the trick for continued ratio. See how they will ask the question for continued ratio. Like they will ask the question like this. Suppose they will say if a by b is 2 by 3, okay, b by c is 3 by 7, okay, you have to find a is to b is to c. So this is what, this is a continued ratio a b c. You have to find all. So what is this? This is a continued ratio a b c. This is what, this is a continued ratio. So this is easy guys. A b c is easy. Sometimes they will include here a by b, b by c, then they will say c by d, okay, then they will add d by e. So that is what, that is a continued ratio. So continued ratio, we have a trick. In school also they have, like in colleges also they have taught you how to find the continued ratio by traditional method, but here I will give you the easiest tricky method. Okay, now see here, easiest trick. Okay, see a by b, if this is the first ratio, what we call it as the numerator 1, denominator 1, right? The first ratio. Second ratio is b by c, so it will be second numerator, second denominator. Then c by d is what? C by d is third numerator, third denominator. Oh, okay. A by b is first ratio. The first ratio means first numerator, first denominator. B by c is second ratio, so second numerator, second denominator. C by d is third ratio, so third numerator, third denominator. Then d by e, d by e is fourth ratio, so fourth denominator, sorry, fourth numerator, fourth denominator. Understand till here? Yes. And now guys, very important, very easy peasy. Okay, just focus is here. देखो जो भी दिमाग में है उसको निकाल के किनारे रख दो. Whoever person is your mind, keep them aside. अभी एक से जो भी लड़ाई वड़ाई जो भी हो गया है, मैसेज नहीं आ रहा है, जो भी है उसको निकाल के किनारे रख दो और इधर फोकस करने का. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है गाइस. Now first of all we have, now they will say this a by b is some ratio, b by c also they will give some ratio, c by d also they will give some ratio, d by e also they will give some ratio. Like example, a by b is 1:2, okay, b by c is 3:5, c by d is 6:8. Okay, now you have to find a is to b is to c is to d. Okay, so this is what, this is a continued ratio a by b, b by c, c by d. Okay, so see here what we have to find. Here also we have to find a, b, c, d, e. What is a, what is b, what is c, what is d, what is e, you have to find. Okay, so see here very important for a guys, for finding a is where? A is in the numerator. Where is a? Yes, a is in the numerator. So for finding a, what we will do, we will multiply all the numerator. For finding a, we will multiply all the numerator, n1 into n2 into n3 into n4, because a is where? A is in the numerator. So for finding a, we will multiply all the numerator. So n1 into n2 into n3 into n4. This is what? This is to find the a. This is to find the a. Let's see what is the value of a here. A is where? A is in the numerator. So for finding a, we will multiply all the numerator. We will multiply all the numerator. Okay. Where is a? A is in the numerator. So for finding a, we will multiply all the numerator. So 1 into 3 is 3. 3 into 6 is 18. If you know, guys, you should have to know the basic calculation. Otherwise, you have to use your calculator. 3 into 6, 18. So a is what? A is 18. Now we will see for b. Okay. Now here b. Okay. So b is where? Yes. See, b is where? B is 2. B is at 2 place. One at this place, one at this place. But we will see that where is first. Where the b is first. Because b is this at the second, but b is this here at the first. B is here at the first. So that's why we will focus here. Okay. Now see for 3. B, what will happen for b? For finding b, we will see this. B is what? D1. Okay. Guys, see, we will go in alphabet way. For finding a, this is a. A to b, b to c, c to d. So that's why we have multiplied all the numerator. Okay. Now for finding b, what we will do? B is here, right? B, again b is here. B, c, d. Like that. So b is what? First denominator into this n2 into n3 into n4. Okay, like this we have to go for the b. So what we will do for the b? First of all, b is here. So b is here means we will take from denominator 1. And every time, guys, we have to go to b, c, d. Now you can ask that this is a b. We will go to b. Okay, denominator 1 to numerator 2. Then why not we will come to c here, because c is here. No, it's not like that. B, then we have to go to numerator only. Okay, we'll start from wherever they will give, and then we have, our aim is to go to numerator only. Okay, so a, for finding a, what we will do? We will multiply all the numerator, we will get a. For finding a, what we will do? We have to multiply all the numerator, we will get a. For finding b, what we have to do? B is starting from where? B is starting from here. So we will multiply this, and then again we will go to numerator. We will multiply this, and again we will go to the numerator. So b value is, okay, b value is, b is starting from here. So here 2, and then we will not go like this. We will not go like this. We will go to b only, and then we'll move on for numerator. So b is here 2, then b is here. So 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 6, and then we will go to the numerator only. 2 3 the 6, 6 6 the 36. So b is 36. Okay. Now next what we have to find? We have to find c. We have to find c. Okay, we have to find c. Now c, where is c? For finding c, c here. So c is where? C is here. What I have said you, see, every time c is at 2 place, but we have to see the where first c is coming. First c is coming here, so we will focus here. So what we will do? See, it is in denominator. Okay, so b was here, right? So b to c, again to c, and then numerator. Okay, like that. See, a was here, so a was here in the numerator, so it will go all numerator. Okay, b was here in the denominator, so what will happen? B was here in the denominator. Somebody, yeah. See here. Okay. Now B, where is B? B is here in the denominator. So from B we will go to B and then numerator. Okay. So now where is C? C is here. So we will start from B because B was here. So B to C, then C, then numerator. Means B to C, then again to C, and then numerator. So here we don't have any extra numerator, so it will stop till here. Okay. So see here, for finding the C, what it will happen? B was here. So B to C means D1 into D2, D1 into D2, and then we will move on for this C, which is N3, and then we'll move on for numerator. Numerator is N4. Okay. So 2B to C. 2 5 the 10, then from C to again C, 10 6 the 60, and then numerator we don't have, so answer is C is 60. Now last is here D, but here we have a D and E all, so we will see here. Now see here, for D what will happen? B was here. Okay, B to C, then C to D, because you have to find D. Okay, B into C into D, and then D will go to D. Okay, so like this, D1 into D2 into D3 into N4. Oh, sorry, D1 into D2 into D3 into N4, and then numerator we don't have numerator. Okay, so here for the D what will happen? Here for the D you can see here for the D what will happen? B to C, 2 into 5, 10, C to D, 10 at the 80. Now guys, see D we don't have, so we'll just stop it here. So what is our aim? Our aim is to start B to C. If you are finding the C, B to C, then C to numerator wala C, then whole numerator. Okay, if you are finding the D, so see B was here, right? B to C, C to D, and then next D is here the numerator, and then it will follow the numerator, but numerator is not there. Okay, so this is the trick how to find this. And last is, okay, D matlab ye D1 into denominator 2, D1 into D2 into D3, and then N4. D1 into D2 into D3 into N4, and then E is where? E is here. E is here. So B was here, so D1 into D2 into D3, and E is here into D4. Now denominator, so numerator we don't have. So for E it will become D1 into D2 into D3 into D4. Like this, how you find the D here. Okay, we will multiply the B was here, so B into C into D. Now we don't have numerator, so we'll stop till there. Okay. So once again I will explain you, don't write anything. Okay. Okay, you have to write this whole slide, then you have to write this also whole slide. Okay, and then this one. This is what? This is the trick to solve the continued ratio. This is the trick to solve the continued ratio. So again, once again I am going to explain you. If you have to find A, if we have to find A, so A is where? A is in the numerator. A is where? See, every time what is our intention? To go in a systematic manner, A to B, B to C, C to D. Okay, and every time we want to finish on the numerator if numerator is available. Okay, see, A is where? A is in the numerator. Yes, A is in the numerator. So A is already in the numerator. So we'll continue with the numerator only. A to B, B to C, C to D. Like N1 into N2 into N3 into N4. N1 value into N2 value into N3 value into N24 value. So finding A, what we have to do? We have to multiply all the numerator. We will get A. Okay. Now for B. For B, what we have to do? We have to see where. Obviously, guys, as I have said you, yes, B will be present at two place. C will be also at two place. D is also at two place. So we have to first observe which is their first. Sorry, where is their first place? First place. We have to focus on the first place. The first place is here. Okay, first place is here. So that's a B. We are seeing for the B. So B is here. B, then B, right? B is here. Second B is here. So B to B and then numerator. Okay, B was here, then second B is here, B to B, then all numerator. Now for finding C, what we will do for C? C is here, C is here and here, but we will focus on the, yes, first place. The first place C is here. Okay, so B started from here, B to C. Okay, B to C, then again from C to C and then numerator. Okay, B to C, then again C to C, then whole numerator. Okay, B was here, right? B was here. So B to C, B, C, then again C, then numerator. For finding D, what we will do? D is here. So B is here, B to C, C to D, and then D to D. And we don't have numerator, so B to C, C to D, then D to D. B to C, C to D, then D. And E, last is E. E means E kidhar hai? E is here, right? E is here. So B to C, C to D, D to E. Now we don't have numerator to go up. So E is at the denominator only. So B into C, C into D, D into E. So what we have to do? We have to multiply all the values. Like this is a trick to find the continued ratio. Okay, I hope all you have understand. If you have understand, guys, oh yeah, do the like button there. Okay, so I will get to know, yes, you have understand. If you, yeah, okay, yes. So this is the trick for the continued ratio. Now we'll solve the problems, not your life problem, this problem. So I will write on the heading problems and don't write your life problems. Okay, if you're understanding, oh yeah, just hit the like button. I will understand that yes, you all are understanding. Okay, and the very important thingy is what? If you have any doubt, you can please comment me. So this topic, please explain once again. Okay, so we'll see the question number 1 and then I will give you the few homework also. Okay, question number 1 is, if A is to B equals 2 is to 3, okay, and B is to C equals 3 is to 7. Now see here, A is to B is 2 is to 3, B is to C is 3 is to 7. You have to find A is to B is to C. It means what is A value, B value, C value. Then you will write A is to B is to C. You will get the answer. But sometime रुको जरा सब्र करो. Sometime in the examination they will say you to find A is to C. So that time don't get confused that oh shit, they have asked A is to C. Gaya, khata, tata. No, not like that. A is to C means you just find, see, whenever they will give the question of continued ratio, find all the variables. If it is A, B, C, find A value, B value, C value. If it is A, B, C, D, find A value, B value, C value, D value. If it is A, B, C, D, E, then find A value, B value, C value, D value, E value. Every value you have to find. Okay, first that is a step. Second is by using the trick you find all the variables. First, that is a step. Second step is if suppose, just imagine, if you'll get the a value as 10, b value is suppose 9, c value is suppose 7. First is that this step to find the a, b, c value, all the variable values. Then you have to see what they are asking. A is to c means a value is to c value. That is the answer. That's it. Don't get confused. First of all, what you have to do, what you have to do is whatever the variables are given, find the values of that variable. If d till d is given, then find a value, b value, c value, d value with the help of tricks. Then you have to see what they are asking. They can ask what is b is to c. So write down the b value 9 is to c is 7, 9 is to 7. That's it. Now sometimes they will ask what is the c value. C value is 7. So like that. Okay. Don't get confused after seeing that a is to c or b is to c or by sir has did like this and they are asking like this. No. This means that find first all the value of a, b, c, and whatever they are asking, just substitute there. That's it. Okay. So this is a question. Question is a is to b is 2 is to 3, b is to c is 3 is to 7. You have to find a is to b is to c. See, a by b is what? 2 by 3. Okay. B by c is what? 3 by 7. Okay, I have to find a is to b is to c. So let's do it. What is a? A is here in the numerator. For a we will multiply all the numerator, right? A is here in the numerator. So for that we will multiply all. So 2 into 3, a is 6. Now b. B is what? B is here. So for finding b we have to go from b to b and then numerator. Numerator we don't have. So b to b is here, right? So from b we will go to b and then we don't have. So don't go like this, b to b then c. No, b to b. Once you will reach to the numerator, all we want is numerator. So till here it is. So 3 3 the 9. And next is c. For finding c, what we have to do? Yes. For finding c, we have to start from b to c. Now we don't have the numerator c, so we'll stop here. B to c. That's it. We don't have up, so we'll not go up, because it should have to be b to c, then c to c, then all numerator. So we don't have the continuity. We have only b to c. So 3 7 the 21. Okay. So we got a is to b is to c is what? 6 is to 9 is to 21. Okay. So we know that ratio should be in simplified form. So let's simplify this. All will see it. With a 2 it will not go. It will go by 3. You have to be good in mathematics. The simple mathematics. It will go by 3. 3 to the 6. 3 3 the 9. 3 7 the 21. So answer is 2 is to 3 is to 7. 2 is to 3 is to 7. This is the ratio. If they will ask to find a is to c is what? A is to c means a is 6, c is 21. So a is 6, c is 21. Now we will simplify. It will go by 3. 3 to the 6. 3 7 the 21. The answer is 2 is to 7. See, a is 2, c is 7. 2 is to 7. Simple like that. Okay. So yes, write down this is the problem number 1 with the question, and this is the solution. Now we'll move on for the problem number 2. Okay. A by b is 1 is to 2. A by b is 1 is to 2. B by c is 3 is to 5. C by d is 6 by 8. Okay, you have to find a is to b is to c is to d is what? So we'll start. First we'll write down a value. A value is what? A is in the numerator, so for a, yes, we'll multiply all the numerator. 1 into 3, 3 6 the 18. Now next is b. B is where? B is at the denominator, so from b it will go to b and then we will follow the numerator. B is in denominator, so b to b, then numerator. 2 3 the 6, 6 6 the 36. Then what about C? Yes, so C is here, so we'll go from B to C, then again from C to C. Now we don't have the numerator, so we'll stop there. So 2 5 the 10, 10 6 the 60, so C is 60. Okay, now for D what we will do? D is here, so B into C, C into D. So 2 5 the 10, 10 8 the 80. So D is what? D is 80. Like this. So A is to B is to C is what? A is 18, is to B is 36, is to C is 60, D is 80. See, in one step, in just one step you will get the answer. And then we have to write in the simplified form. So all will get cancelled by 2. So 9 to the 18, 2 it will go 18 to the 36, it will go by 60 to 40. Now see, 40 30 18 9. See, 18 30 40 it will go by 2, but 9 will not go by 2. 9 will go by 3. So 3 will go by 9, 3 cancel 18, 3 cancel 30, but 3 cannot able to cancel 40. So that's why answer is stopping here. 9 is to 18 is to 30 is to 40. Okay, so as you will simplify, you will just see the options. So you will get the option 9 is to 18 is to 13 is to 40. You will get to know, yeah, this is the option. See, in one step you will find the value of all the variable. Second step you will simplify and you will get the answer. In 2 steps, khalas. Wow, yeah, समझ में आ रहा ना, like करो. Okay, so question number 3 is your homework. ठीक है, ये homework है. Question number 3 homework है. You have to solve and you have to comment the answer in the comment box. So I will get to know whether you solve it correct or wrong. So A is to B is 2 is to 3 and B is to C is 4 is to 5. 4 is to 5. You have to find the value of A is to B is to C. This is your homework. You have to find the answer and you have to comment the answer in the comment box. Okay, next is, okay, this question number 4 is also your homework. Question number 4 is, if A by B is 2 by 3, B by C is B by C is 4 by 5 and C by D is 6 by 7. Okay, here what we have to do, we have to find the value of A is to B is to C is to D. What is A, B, C, D? Find the answer and comment the answer in the answer box, comment box. Now we'll move on for the question number 5. The question number 5 is interesting. A by B is 1 by 2, B by C is 3 by 4, C by D is 8 by 12. If you know, guys, you just pause the video and try to find the answer, and then after that you can match whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, so they are given A by B, B by C, C by D, D by A. You have to find A is to B is to C is to D is to E. So very simple. A value, A is in the denominator, will multiply all the denominator for, A is in the numerator. A is in the numerator, so we'll multiply all the numerator. So A is where? A is in the numerator, will multiply all the numerator. So 1 into 3. 3 1 the 3, 3 8 the 24, 24 into 12. See, if you don't know, please use the calculator. 24 into 12 is 288. Then B is here in the denominator. From B to we'll go to B. 2 3 the wait. Yes. Okay. B to B. So 2 into 3, 6. Then all B to B. Then all numerator. So 2 3 the 6. 6 8 the 48. 48 into 12. 576. Okay. Then next is next is C. C is where? C is here. So we'll go from B to B. Sorry, B to C, then C, then numerator. B to C, 2 for the 8, then from C to C, 8 8 the 64, then numerator. 64 into 12. 768. Then D is here. So B to C, C to D, and then from D to D. So 2 for the 8, 8 12 8 the 96, and into 12. 1152. 1152. And for finding E, what we will do? B to C, C to D, D to E. Okay. For finding the last C, for finding the first one, you have to multiply all the numerator. For finding the last one, you have to multiply all the denominator. So 2 for the 8, 12 8 the 96, 96 into 16, 1536. Now you can see, first of all we'll start with 2. Okay. $288. 288 का 2 से 2 1 the 2, 4 4. Then 576 divided by 2. First we'll start with dividing by 2. It will go 288. Then 768 divided by 2. 384. Then 1152 divided by 2. 576. Then 1536 divided by 2. 768. Okay. Now you can see it will get cancelled by 2. So 144 divided by 2. 72. Then 288 means 144. 384 means 2 1 the 2. 1 carry 2 9 192. See, if you are not good in maths, please use the calculator, and you have to be very fast here. Okay. 576 divided by 2, 288. Then 768 by 2, 384. Then again you can see 24, 20, see 72. 72 go by 2, so 36. It will go by 2, so 72. It will go by 2, so 192 divided by 2, 96. It will go by 2, so 144. It will go by 2, so 192. 3, 192. Now 36 means, see, 36 will get cancelled by 2. 18, 36, 48, 72, 96. Now 18 will go by 2. 9, 18, 24, 36, 48. Now 9 will go by 3. 3 3 the 9, 6 3 the 18, 8 3 the 24, 12 3 the 36, then 48. तो 14 हो जाएगा, right? 16, sorry. 16. So answer is 3 is to 6 is to 8 is to 16. 3 is to 6 is to Sorry, 3 is to 6 is to 8 is to 12 is to 16. Yeah, this is the answer. 3 is to 6 is to 8 is to 12 is to 16. Now it will not get further simplified. So this is the answer. So guys, now very important thing is, for this type of question, if your calculation is fast, you means obviously if you solve this type of question, if you will solve 3 times 4 times, then you are going to take maximum of 2 minutes. Okay, then you're like, oh, so 2 minutes. See, few questions are there where you will take around 2 minutes, okay, or 1 minute 30 seconds, 1 minute 40 seconds, but most of the questions where you are going to solve in 40 seconds, 50 seconds. Okay, so the time will get compensated, don't worry about that. Okay, like logical reasoning, every question you will solve in 30 seconds, 40 seconds, so there the time will get compensated. In statistics theory portion and the few properties questions where you can solve in 40 seconds, 50 seconds. In maths also, like further you like few chapters are there where you can solve in 1 minute 50 seconds, 1 minute 20 seconds. So that's like how the time will get compensated. But don't worry, you have to be quick in the calculation. Okay, you have to be very quick in the calculation. So every time first start with cancelling by 2, then by 3, like that. So it will, you will get in 2 and 3 only. Okay, so this is the next question. Okay, now we'll move on for the next question, question number 6. Now question number 6 is very important. A by B equals 3 by 5, B by C equals 5 by 4, then C by D equals 2 by 3, and D is 50% more than, and D is 50% more than E. Find A is to E. Okay, now see here, they had given A by B is 3 by 5, B by C is 5 by 4, C by D is 2 by 3, and next is what? D by E. D by E, you have to find D by E. So D by E, what they have said, see here, D is means what? Yes, is means equal. Very good. D is means what? Is means equal. So D equals 50% more than E. So E plus, because 50% more than E, from E 50% more than, so E plus 50% of E. Okay, so it will become E plus 50% means what? 50 by 100, right? 50% means 50 by 100 into E. So what it will become? We know how to solve this, right? 100 into E. So 100 into E, it will become 100 E. Okay, it will become like this, 100 E plus 50 E divided by 100. So 100 plus 50, 150 E divided by 100. So it will get cancelled, then it will get cancelled by 5, 5 3 the 15, 5 to the 10. So D by C, it will become 3 by 2 E. So what we are getting? We are getting D equals 3 by 2 E. So what we have to find? See, A by B is given, B by C is given, C by D is given. We have to find D by E. So D by E means E I will bring this side. If E will come this side, what will happen? It will get divided. D by E equals 3 by 2. See, we got the value. A by B, B by C is 5 by 4. So 5 by 4 we can write like this also. Okay, A by B, B by C, C by D, and D by E is this. Okay, you have to find A is to E. Guys, A is to E. So don't do the mistake like A is 3, E is 2. So 3 is to 2 is the answer. No. What we have to do? Yes, we have to find the value of all variables A, B, C, D, E. Then we have to see the A and E. Okay. But if they will say, just see, if they will say to find A and E, So just focus on finding A and E. That's it. No need of finding this all. Okay, if they will say find A is to E, so just focus on A and E. So how we will find the A? A means yes, we will multiply all the numerator. So 3 5 the 15. Okay, 15 into 2, 3 5 the 15, 15 to the 30, 30 into 3, 33 the 90. Then E means E is the last. So multiply all the denominator, like see B to C, C to D, D to E. So 5 4 the 20, 23 the 60, 60 into 2, 120. So 0 0 will get cancelled, it will get cancelled by 3, 3 3 the 9, it will get cancelled by 3 4 the 12. So answer is A is to E is 3 is to 4. Yeah, that's it. So whatever they will say you to find, just find that only, A and E, and that's it. Simplify it because ratio should be in simplest form. Now we will go for the question number 7. See, question number 7 is your homework. So what you have to do is see A by B equals 2 by 3 and B by C equals 4 by 5. Find A plus B divided by A minus B. Okay, so what you have to do, see A by B equals 2 by 3, B by C equals 4 by 5. So what you will do, first step is you will find the value of A, you will find the value of B, you will find the value of C. You will find A value, B value, C value by continued ratio trick, and then after that you have to substitute the value and then simplify. Right, A value plus B value divided by A value minus B value. You will simplify, you will get the answer. Okay, so find this answer and come in. Okay, come into your answer what you got. Then I will see whether it is correct or wrong. Now I will see for the question number 8. Okay, for that we have a question over here. See, this is a question number 8. Okay, here question number 8. If Arun, Nisha and Riya, work in a company, okay, Arun, Nisha and Riya work in a company, or Riya you work in company, very good. So Arun, Nisha and Riya work in a company. The ratio of Arun's age to Nisha age is 11 is to 13. So Arun's age to Nisha age is 11 is to 13. Okay, and Nisha age to Riya age is 13 is to 14. So Nisha age to Riya age is 13 is to 14. They are given this much. Okay, if the sum of their ages is 76, sum of their ages is what? 76. Yes, so first of all you have to find their age. So this is the continued ratio. We'll find the A means Arun's age, then we'll find for N means Nisha age, then we'll find for R means Riya age. Okay, we know how to find the values, so we'll get their age. So A means 11 into 13. Okay. 11 into 13, we are going to get it 143. 11 into 13 will get 143. Then next we'll find the Nisha. Nisha means from here it will go to here. Okay, 13 into 13, it will become 169. And then next is Riya. Riya means from here to here, right? Denominator. So 13 into 14, 13 into 14, 182. It will be 182. So you can see here 143 is to 169 is to 182. So what will happen here? Here, see, it will get cancelled by see, this all will get have a common is 13, because see in Arun we have multiplied 11 into 13. Nisha we have did 13 into 13. So 13, and Riya 13 into 14. So 13 is common. So all will get divided by 13. Okay, so 143 divided by 13 is 11. So after cancelling, Arun's age is 11, Nisha age is 13, Ria age is 14. Okay, you can see from here also, but fine. Arun age is 11, Nisha age is 13, Ria age is 14. Now what they said, sum of their age is 76. Sum of their age is 76. So add all their age. So see, you will get the ratio as Arun is to Nisha is to Ria equals 11 is to 13 is to 14. We got the ratio. So very important thing, guys, understand one thing here. If it is a ratio and you have to write like this, Arun's age, then like if you want to write in a number, okay, this is a ratio. If you want to write in a number like Arun's age, then Nisha's age, okay, then Ria's age. If you want to write in a number, then what you have to do, you have to remove this ratio, and in place of that we have to add the x. So Arun is what, 11, it will become 11x. Nisha is 13, it will become 13x. Ria is 14, it will become 14x. Okay, so this is the thing. So what will happen when you have to remove this ratio and write in a number form, then we have to add the x. Okay, so 11, it become 11x, 13x, 14x. They said their sum of their ages is 76. So 11x plus 13x plus 14x, that is equals to 76. So we will add 11 plus 13 plus 14, we are going to get 38. So 38x is equal to 76. So x is equals to 76 divided by 38, will get 2. X is 2. Okay, what they said, what are their respective ages? Their respective ages means x is 2. So 11 into 2, it will be 22. Then 13 into 2, it will be 13 to the 26. Then 14 into 2, 14 to the 28. Their respective ages is 22, 26, 28. 22, 26, 28. So you can verify your answer like this also, whether you got the correct answer or wrong answer. They said that sum of their ages is 76. So add their ages. Arun age is 22, Nisha age is 26, Ria age is 28. So 22 plus 26, 26 plus 28, you will get 76. Means your answer is correct. Question number 9. This all question I see, if you will solve 3 times, 4 times in examination, you will take maximum 1 minute 20 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds, or maybe in 1 minute, because you have to do fast in examination. In examination, no need of writing the steps. Here I have explained you by step. Okay, in examination, if you are confident, you can just write the fast, like rough, because guys, this is MCQ. No one is going to check your calculations. Okay, just they want your correct answer. So no need of writing the step by step. Just focus the shortcut and just you can write normally. In place of Arun's age, you can write a 11x, n 13x, r 14x. Then you will get x is equal to 2 to direct 11 to the 22, 13 to the 26, 14 to the 28. Directly you can do. Okay, so this I have did just for explaining you. Okay, now we'll go for the next question, number 9. P Q R are the 3 cities. The ratio of average temperature between P and Q is 11 is to 12. So between P by Q is 11 by 12. Then temperature P by, and that between P and R is 9 is to 8. P and R, that between P and R is 9 is to 8. What they said, find the ratio between Q and R. Find the ratio between Q and R. Okay, so now here very important thing I see, they had given this. Okay, P by Q, P by R. So see, R is in the denominator. R is in the denominator. So we will keep this ratio as the same, because R we want in the denominator, and here also R is in the denominator. But see, the q we want in the numerator. Where we want q? We want q in the numerator. So what we will do? We will inverse this. We will inverse. So it will p by q will become q by p is 11 by 12 and p by r is 9 by 8. Okay, that's it. Now we will solve. Q is what? Q is multiplying the numerator 11 9 the 99. Q. P is 12 9 the 108. Okay, and then R is what? R is 12 8 the 96. Okay, now if you will see, okay, see this 2 will go by 2, 99 will not go by 2, 99 will cancel by 3, but 108 will get also divided by 3 and 96 will also get divided by 3. Okay, so 99 will get divided by 3 means you are going to get 33. 108 also will get divided by 3, so you will get 36, and then 96 will also get divided by 3, so you will get 32. So again all will get divided by 3, so it will become 11 3 the 33, then 36 divided by 3 is 12, then 32 divided by 3, no, 32 will not get divided by 3. R 32. Okay, q is to, wait a minute, 11 is to 12 and 9 is to 8. Oh yeah, sorry, yes, I understand guys, I understand sorry, I have changed q by p because we have did the reverse, right? Inverse. So p by q become q by p, so value will also get inverse. Yeah, yes, value will also get inverse, so it will become 12 by 11. Now it will become q is equals to 12 into 9, 108, p equals 11 9 the 99, and r is 11 8 the 88. Yes, now see 108 will get divided by 3, that is 36, 99 will get divided by 3, that is 33, but 88 will get divided by 3, no, it is not possible. And this 2 will get divided by 2, but 99 will not get divided by 2, so we will stop it. We have to find q by r. So q is 108 divided by r is 88. Now both will get cancelled by 2, so 54, it will become 44, again by 2, so 27, 22. So answer is 27 by 22. See in the option they will give 22 by 27. See option is what I will tell you. Option is 22 by 27, 11 by 22, okay, 10 by 27, and D is none. So don't take 22 by 7 because the thing is they have asked q by r, so it is 27 by 22. If they will ask r by q, then it will become 22 by 27. So here the answer is none of these. Okay, now we'll move on for the question number 10. Question number 10, question number 11. This is the ratio of money with Rahul and Sachin is 7:15. So ratio of Rahul and Sachin is 7:15. And that of Sachin and Lakshman is 7:16. Sachin and Lakshman is 7:16. So what we will do? We will find for all Rahul is to Sachin is to Lakshman. So Rahul 7 7 the 49 is to Sachin is 15 into 7. 15 into 7 is 105, and then Lakshman is 15 into 16. 15 into 16 is 240. Okay, so now what we will do, we can see this 49 and 105 will get divided by, okay, no, it is not going to get divided. 49 will get divided by 7, so 105 divided by 7, no, it is not possible. 105 divided by 7 is possible, but 240 divided by 7, no, it's not possible. So further we can't do anything. The ratio is 49 is to 105 is to 240. Then what they said, very important thing, they said if Rahul has 980, Rahul has 980. So what is Rahul? Rahul is this, Rahul is 49. So what we have to do, guys, as I have said you, so Rahul has 980, Rahul has 980. So this is the ratio. We have to convert the ratio in the number form. Yes, what we will do, we will take as x. So 49x is Rahul, that is 980. Right, Sachin is 105x and Lakshman is 240x. So Rahul is 49x, which is 980. So x is equals to 980 divided by 49. We will get x as 20. We will get the x as 20. Now they said here, how much money does Lakshman have? How much money does Lakshman have? So Lakshman is how much? Lakshman is, how much Lakshman have? Lakshman is 240x. Lakshman is 240x. Now find x and substitute it over. Okay, Lakshman is 240x. So find x is 20. Okay, 240x means 240 into 20. You will get 4800. Sorry for that. Noise pollution. 4800. Okay, so answer is 4800. Now question number 11 and the last question for this continued ratio. So like, see, we will do like that only, part by part, one topic with that related to topic, whatever the important questions and all the questions we will solve, then we will move on for the next topic. So topic wise topic we will solve, we'll understand topic by topics, and we will solve the questions also topic wise topic. So you will get perfect topic wise topic. And after the end of this ratio and proportion, sorry, after the end of this all ratio, we'll solve more questions. So we are going to solve lots and lots of questions. So that's why I said you stick to my this question and all, you are going to get enough marks. Pass to by everyone will get pass. Yeah, understand. Okay, a man distribute his property of 6 lakhs among his 3 sons. The share of his first son is thrice that of second son shares. Okay, share of first son is how much? Share of first son is, share of his first son is thrice that of second son share. Thrice means 3, 3 that of second son's share. Okay, and the share of second son is, the share of second son is, the share of second son is twice that of third son, twice that of third son. They said find the ratio in which sons share. Okay, how the sons share will be there, we have to find the ratio. So for finding the sons share ratio, we have to know the shares of all first son, second son and third son. See, a third son they have not given anything, right? First son is this much, second son is this much, third son they have not mentioned. So what we will do? Yes, whatever they will not mention, we will take it as a x. So third son share we will take it as a x. We know that whatever they will not mention, we will take it as a x, not yours. So what we have to do? You will say, wow, sir, why you will take my x? No. So third son they have not given anything. They have given about the first son and second son. Third son they have not given anything. So third son share we will take it as a x. So what about the third son is x, second son is 2 into third son. So 2 into third son is x. So 2 into x means 2x. And then first son is 3 into second son. Second son is 2x. 3 into 2x. 3 into 2 means 6x. So answer is this. So ratio of first son is to second son is to third son means first son is what? 6x is to 2x is to x. X means what? 1. So the x will get cancelled. So answer is 6 is to 2 is to 1. That's it. So this is the done for the continued ratio. In the next video we are going to continue next topic of the ratio. So as we'll complete the one topic, we will solve the questions, all questions related to that topic, and then once we'll complete the ratio, after that also we'll solve more questions like previous year appeared questions or the important questions from mock test paper or the highly important questions. So we'll solve lots and lots of questions. Okay, so I have you have understand. So solve the given homework and comment the answer in the comment box and just tell me whether you have understand or not. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye. We'll meet in the next video.